That sounds like a huge dream, Prasiddhi. 1 lakh, I know the number of zeros in 1 lakh, but I know the effort it takes to plant 1 lakh trees also, right? So what exactly is your plan? Where are you getting the funding and help and everything from?
Frankly speaking, I never knew how much money it will take, but one thing I knew was that I want to do it. So I got to know about crowdfunding. Along with my mother, I started crowdfunding online, and I also started putting up several stalls of paper pencils, glue kits, bookmarks in different events and raised funds for planting trees. Looking at my enthusiasm, even my relatives and my friends helped me in my initiative, and the chain reaction started.
That is very interesting. Like somebody to look at a 7-year-old and say, she's creating a forest, let me give my money to her. And that's really great. Only if people see that passion in you, they will be able to give all that, right? I can also see how passionate you are while you are talking about it right now. Also, these stalls where you put all these products and everything, do you make all these products and then go put it there, or you take these products from somewhere and go do the pencils and everything?
Yes.
You make all of them, is it?
With my friends.
Oh, with your friends. So you have a set of friends that help you with all of these also.
Yeah.
That's very interesting, Prasiddhi. You have so much passion in what you talk, and when you talk, I think people look at that passion that you have, and I think that is why your funding is working so much also, because for people to understand what you're doing and say, hey, Prasiddhi is doing this, let me fund this project, is a great thing to do. So now I'm a little curious to know, I've seen people who plant a lot of trees, but why only fruit trees? You have chosen to plant fruit trees all over. Fruit Forest Creator is something that's very curious for me. Why fruit trees?
I have seen a lot of videos in which fruits are getting injected, wax coated, and I feel that is it necessary for us to eat these types of fruits? So one afternoon, my dad narrated me one story about his school days. So he said, in my school garden, I used to go on climb up one tree, jump from one tree to another, and pluck the fresh fruits like mangoes, guavas, and many other fruits. So while he was narrating me the story, I went in imagination of that story. And then when I came back, I thought that what fun is this generation missing? And my second thing is, and I also, from this, even biodiversity gets fresh fruits to eat, because many species are getting extinct, like birds. And I don't see sparrows anymore. So if I plant more fruit trees, they can come back. And this also gives fresh fruits to everybody.
That's very nice. So fruit trees, I understand, because I remember I grew up in a hill station, and my school was in a forest literally. So while we go on the way, we had a lot of fruit trees, and so a morning we can't look at any of them. We just we run to the school. In the evening, it takes around 20 minutes for us to walk through the forest to the school, but in the evening we'll take around 1.5 hours to come back, because we climb on all these fruit trees and fruits and have fun, and then we go back. And there was very particularly one banyan tree where there were a lot of monkeys also. So that was one play area for us where we used to play and come. So that's very interesting. So that way, a school having fruit trees is very interesting for me. And but you are working with government schools. So why government schools, Prasiddhi?
So I reasons for this.
Mm-hmm.
My first reason is that we are at least privileged and have varieties of fruits to eat. But government's children do not afford eating fresh fruit. That's my first reason. And my second reason is that my mission is not just to plant trees. My mission is also to take care of them. So, who better than us students can take care of the planted trees? So that's why I want to plant fruit trees in government schools and public places.
So that's nice. So, correct. So I never thought about that. So you plant trees, and I thought those trees will just grow up. They have to take care of that also, right? So you have children that are taking care of this from the government schools and nearby places. And what are they called? The Kids Army?
Yes, they're called the Kids Army. You got it correct. Nice.
Yeah.